Hello everyone, Rituro here with another episode of Blue and White, my video review, video diary, let's play of Football Manager 2014, specifically with the Vancouver Whitecaps in Major League Soccer. That's right, today's featured match is Vancouver versus Monterrey, the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. 2-0 loss in the first leg, but we'll get to that in a second. We have other things to talk about. First things first, and I think this will be a big news to anyone who likes international soccer, and why wouldn't you? It's international. The Canadian U20s had a an absolutely fantastic tournament at the U20 Championship. They qualified from their group, 4 points. Excellent. They won their quarterfinal match 4-0. 4-0 against Costa Rica. They beat Mexico in a penalty shootout, 6-5, before losing to the U.S. 1-0. With that performance, they qualify for the U20 World Cup, which is fantastic. Great job for them. Quick look here at the performances from the players. If we take a look at the international selection. All right, we had Angelo Carmelo Fletcher showing his excellent talents, as well as Tiernan Hart having a great tournament as well. Great job for him. Very, very happy. With their development, Hart's value, 220 grand, great prospect for the future. Carmelo Fletcher, though, not so much. Down to 4.7. Doesn't have much of a ceiling, does Angelo Carmelo Fletcher. As you can see, only a 3-star projected. Still, a great tournament for the 20s, especially for my contributions to it. Elsewhere, this is one that's probably going to get people up in arms. Jay DeMerit is currently discussing a transfer bid to Modena worth $120,000. Now you may be saying, whoa, you're trading the captain. Why? Why are you doing this? Well, 2 reasons. 1, he's out of contract at the end of the year. 2, he's 35. He's making a lot of money. And as noted, I'm bringing in some very healthy-looking reinforcements in the summer that I need to clear space for. DeMerit is the guy, unfortunately, who's going to be cleared out. I'm not getting rid of Schuler, not while he's tutoring somebody. He's a solid 3-star as well, but he's on a much more agreeable salary, and I'd rather keep him, all things considered, as he is only 27. Not getting rid of Leverone for reasons that should be painfully obvious. 25, 4-star, wanted by many clubs. Felbab's still a project, but he's got enough to make himself serviceable at 3-star, and he's only on a reserve contract, so keep him. And Adrian Russell-Rayner, who is projected at 3.5 and is currently a 3. Unfortunately, he just got injured, so he will not be joining us for the foreseeable future, as he currently deals with a torn hamstring. Not so good. So that is why DeMerit will be leaving. Again, I'm getting more than his value, which is good. His value just plummets the more I wait, and he does have a 1-year extension. So, I mean, he would be getting that contract extension no matter what. And I think doing it this way, he just is better for the club, I think. Unfortunate, better for the club. But it is 2015. In the real world, he already retired. So, there's that, and he's already fallen down to a 2.5. So he's, like I say, 5th on the depth chart. Time to move on. And what are we moving on to? Well, we're moving on to this match against Monterrey. What is the backstory to this match against Monterrey, you may be asking? Well, let's go take a look at it. 2-0. Monterrey beat us in Monterrey. Mauro Boselli with both goals. First from the penalty spot on a penalty that I complained about very loudly in the following press conference was not a penalty, and it appears I may have been right. And then when it was absolutely a good, well-taken tiki-taka goal in the 37th minute to make it 2-0. Let's take a look at the goal. And look at this lineup. Did quite well here. Gantar was in. Alderson was in. Quite happy. Schmid actually did well in a relief performance. So this was not a bad performance. Shots were 7-5 in the 4-1-4-1, or the Ashley. Monterrey fouled the bejeebus out of us. Got 5 yellows for their trouble. So let's take a look at the goals. So there is the penalty. Gantar guessed right, just couldn't quite get there. Kleber was the one who gave up the false penalty. It was like a good tackle to me, and sure enough it was. And from the throw in here, Vancouver trying to make something happen. Tiebreak goes for Maddox. Maddox does the flick on, but he flicks on to absolutely nobody. Enriquez covers out to Moreno. Moreno can't get past Porter on the first try. Porter actually gets a foot in, but Enriquez has the ball. Sanchez now to Moreno. Inside for De Jesus to De La Peña. Sanchez, De La Peña, Enriquez, Moreno, Boselli. See, that's just superb ball movement there by Monterrey. 2-0 win, well-deserved at home. No away goal, which is unfortunate, but I'm confident we can overturn that result with a little bit of good fortune. Rio Coker picked up a knock, which is bad. And Monterrey, because of that yellow, Cesar Francisco de la Peña is not here for this match, and they are missing some players due to injury of their own. So it's not impossible. Certainly not impossible. I will say this, though. The morale is a bit in the toilet after a 1-0 loss to New York with there were some reserves. I mean, Alderson and Felbab were my starting defensive midfielders. But not the best day at the office here for the attackers. Hopefully that doesn't damage morale too much with the 1-0 loss as we go into this match against Monterrey. I'm going with the 4-2-3-1, figuring I need the offense, and I can go hammerhead if I need to. I can fall back to 4-1-4-1. I've got the horses to do it. So hopefully we can. Lewis, Schuler, DeMerit, Kleber, and Borjan, Alderson and Kofi, Tybert, Holt, Mosqueda, and Maddox. Oh boy, here we go. Vancouver versus Monterrey. Champions League match. A place in the final on the line against Cruz Azul or Chicago. Cruz Azul are currently leading their series 3-2. Let's keep an eye on these guys, please. Keep an eye on them. And they're playing with that sweeper role. Actually, it's Enriquez was the guy delivering the crosses last game. Keep an eye on him. Come on, guys. Go out there and express yourselves. Yes, they are motivated. All right. We're at home. Exploit the flanks, clear the ball to the flanks, play wide, hassle them, go up tempo. We got nothing left. Here we go, Vancouver, Monterrey. Vancouver need 2 goals. Ooh, Alderson is injured. Enriquez is only warned, but that helps out quite a bit. Another injury for Monterrey. I'm going to choose to believe that is karma. Kleber with the corner kick. Near post. Scramble. Cleared off the line by Lanes. Oh, that was a delicious chance. Shots are already 4-1. Chavez. Meza. Rodriguez. Garcia. Goes long, but DeMerit heads that. Holt now. Schuler. Being watched here. No safe avenue for Schuler. And he loses it to De Jesus. Boselli. Grabbed by Borjan. Schuler definitely did not play that nearly fast enough. And Boselli's not injured. Well, this certainly helps. I need to target a player here. I want to make sure we target Morello. Half time. Give the fans something to cheer today. Come on, guys. You can do this. We are playing well. We can go hammerhead if we need to. We shouldn't have to. We're playing better than Monterrey. Here's the corner from Tybert. DeMerit! DeMerit! Jay DeMerit with the header! The captain will not go quietly to Serie A. Oh, that's a great goal from DeMerit. And Vancouver are back in. They've got mostly a half to do this. Great header by DeMerit. Great header indeed. Kleber could be in trouble, and he does indeed get a yellow. Mosqueda is given a warning. There's Lewis with the ball. Franco Lewis inside for Holt. Can't get past his man, and Meza gets it forward to De Jesus. De Jesus for Morelos! Saved by Borjan. Fine save indeed. Monterrey have now starting to take the game to Vancouver. 7-5 are the shots. Rodriguez's corner is headed behind by DeMerit. Fourth corner of the game for Monterrey. Rodriguez with the in-swinger. Grabbed by Borjan. Alright, what do I need help at? Maddox not having any joy up front. Alright, it's time to go hammerhead. Oh. Wait a minute. Holt. Clever. Kobe and Tybert. Looking for Maddox. Can get it. On the volley! What a goal from Gershon Kofi! Oh my goodness! This series is level. Look at this again. Kofi to Tybert. Can't get there. And on the volley, Gershon Kofi fires it in. What a strike! Kleber now. Morello. Intercepts, but only as far as Schuler. DeMerit. Kleber. Can't get the ball past Victor Ramos. Metza can't get past DeMerit. Holt. Alderson to Kofi. What a goal. DeMerit tried to go long for Mosqueda, couldn't find him. Maybe Kofi can. To Lewis. Now Lewis finds Mosqueda. Mosqueda looking for Maddox. Darren Maddox saved point blank by Orozco. What a chance for Maddox to win it. It's not over yet. Holt for Maddox again, but this time Orozco is off his line to quickly intervene. Vancouver is going for the throat here. They can sense it. They've got two. Can they get a third and win it in normal time? Alderson to Kofi now. Kofi. This little pass is deflected. Morello, sorry. Lanes. Cleared a ball off the line early in the game. Kofi intercepts. Holt. Maddox. Tybert. Lopez is back to get it. Orozco. Orozco goes long. Lewis is there with the header. Maddox. Has the ball taken away from him. Morello goes for De Jesus. De Jesus! Can't chip Borjan. So we are going to... Who's injured? Who's injured? Mosqueda? Right. Mosqueda, you're coming off for Hume. You've done well. Take a break. 3 minutes of injury time. Hume comes on for Mosqueda. That's the end of the 90. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Everyone has just picked up their game so nicely. I think I have to bring in Alderson at some point. Or yeah, bring off Alderson. It's going to be Leveron for Alderson. Have faith out there, Johnny. Let's see if we can just control the game. Maybe not full attack. Warning there. 1 minute of added time. Half-time and extra time. Who do I want to bring on here? Who do I bring on? Got one sub left. Porter, Clark. I'm leaving Maddox in, that's for sure. Bring off Kleber. No, he can take penalties. Gersh. Holt. I think it's going to be a very late substitution. Very late. Bring off Schuler for Felbab. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be late Schuler for Felbab. Borjan to Schuler. Lewis. Kofi. Hume. Back to Kofi. Kofi's brought down. Chavez. His ball doesn't get past Holt. Lanes. Goes up. That'll fall right to Kleber. Tybert now. What does he want to do? Goes back to Kleber. Down the line for Tybert. Inside for Holt. Holt forward for Tybert. He's past his man. Tybert crosses. Orozco takes it up. Maddox! Maddox! Darren Maddox finds the net! A flip of Maddox, and why not? Has Maddox just scored the winning goal? Tybert's ball was initially parried by Orozco, but Maddox was there with the header, wins it above Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely bringing on Felbab for Schuler now. Fresh defensive help. There's more to come. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Are we going on to the final? Ramos gets himself a yellow. 1 more minute of injury time. That's it! Yes! We're going to the final! We're going to the final! Oh my goodness! A 3-0 victory over Monterrey at home to take the aggregate 3-2. Oh my goodness, Kofi with the incredible volley to equalize, Maddox with the header off of Tybert's cross to win it. What a game! Oh my goodness. Woo! Okay, we're just going to the final. We haven't won a thing yet. We haven't won anything. We're just in the final. Gersh, player of the match, the 9.0. Why not? Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. And Cruz Azul 2-1 sees off Chicago. In extra time, Vancouver defeats Monterrey. It will be Cruz Azul and Vancouver for a Champions League glory. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. We'll play Cruz Azul in the final. I don't need you, thanks. Cream of the crop? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's what Krishna is capable of. It's faultless. Wow. Wow. Well, they had to rearrange the Voyager's Cup. Yep, that's a thing. Wow, so if you look at our match schedule here, it did not get any easier. Whew. Got Champions League. Oh my goodness, this is going to be rough. Yeah. Attacking movement. This is going to be... Wow, we are going to be tested. We are going to be tested so much. Wow. But we are going to give it the old college try, as they say. We are in the final for Champions League, and that is a pretty darn good thing to say. That's going to do it for this episode of Blue and White. My name is Rituro. Thank you all for watching. If you liked what you've seen, please subscribe to me on YouTube, youtube.ca/steelswords. You can, of course, watch me record these episodes live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rituro, and all the information about streams and other fun stuff you can find out on my Twitter feed at @ThatRituroGuy. Once again, my name is Rituro. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.